And a very good morning to each and every one of you. I've not had a great night tonight. I really haven't. Oh, coffee. Cuban coffee. I got my little mocha pot, and I've got Noah addicted to this coffee too, so we got these little coffee cups. And I love the flavor. It's strong, it's rich. Yes. Okay. Anyway, I'm not advertising coffee. So much has happened yesterday in regards to Summer Wells. Sweetie, I am so praying for you. I am so wanting you to know how much you are loved by how many people and how much we want you. We want to know that you are safe. We want to know that you are safe. And we want you back. Lord, this is just such this whole, not Summer Wells, but this whole situation is just totally crazy. A hoax yesterday. A hoax. Making people believe certain things were happening that did not happen. That police said no, they did not arrest him. He has not been arrested. This is Summer's father. Summer's mother that lied to Don's sister, who was calling her because she was concerned because she had heard stuff and she wanted to make sure that he was all right. He's got a father that's very, very ill. And yes, she was concerned. Because Candace played, well, she should have won an Oscar award. But again, they both should have won an Oscar award. What's a hoax? I mean, what is the hoax really? Because if this is their way of getting attention, I have to stop and think. We never heard of Summer Wells until they brought it up. Until they claimed that somebody abducted that beautiful child. Oh my God. Is there a beautiful child out there? Is there really a Summer out there? I believe there is. In my heart, I really believe there is. I mean, I saw her at the church. I saw her in those videos. There's a real Summer Wells there. There really is. But what happened? What happened? Gosh, you know, one of my favorite authors is Stephen King. And this is as bizarre as some of his books. It really is. Because what is the truth? What is the truth? It's beyond words. I feel so bad for all these YouTubers, all my other YouTube creators that believed the stuff and were out there telling it, and then to be made a fool of? Why? Are they trying to make a fool of everybody regarding that beautiful child? God, I hope not. But where is Summer? Where is Summer? What has happened to Summer? With these parents of hers, what is there to believe? I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. In my heart, I'll always believe in summer. In my heart, I'm always praying for this child. There is a summer out there. I do believe that. But God, where and what's happened to her? You know, the conversation that Candace, the dramatic conversation that Candace had with Don's sister Mary, Summer wasn't even in that. I mean, she talked about the boys. What about Summer? What about Summer? What about Summer? Isn't this whole thing about her? What a hoax. What a hoax. Con artists. They're cons. You can't believe people like that. A con artist is a criminal. They are criminals. And what they did yesterday, the day before, and the day before, and the day before, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you know, it was mentioned that in that conversation with Candace that Mary had, of course, thank God Mary was smart enough to record it, but in that conversation, she mentioned the Mexican mafia, or cartel, I should say. But you know, I think this whole setup started when Don spoke to Chris Wells. No, I'm sorry, Chris McDonald. Yeah, I'm sorry, I apologize. But in that conversation, he basically, in a sense, bragged about how he used to bring drugs across from Mexico, you know, the cartel thing. He started this. He opened it up. Has this whole thing been nothing but a plan? Has this been nothing but a theatrical show? What is it? I don't know. I feel so bad for these other creators because they so believed that he had been arrested. They so believed it because it was like proof until the police said, no, we have not arrested him. He has not been arrested. Candace acting like the cops were beating him up. Candace saying that she's afraid that the cartel is going to kill him. And, she don't know where he's at. And oh my God, an Academy Award. But you know, even people that wins Academy Awards can go to jail. They are criminals. There are some that are criminals. Let's face it. What really gripes me is this little girl is being used. But why? Why? Where is she? I'll give you one of my thoughts. And I've thought about this almost within the week that Summer came up missing. I never believed abduction. I never believed abduction. I knew in here, deep in here, that child was not abducted. I don't know what's happened to her. None of us do. But my gut feeling always was, Granny left shortly after. Was there somehow a plot to send Summer somewhere, or take Summer somewhere where she would be safe, claimed that she was abducted so that Granny could take her out away from there. Does Granny have Summer? Does she? And if the cops there and they checking and all, she might have taken Summer somewhere. Summer may be somewhere because Granny took her. I don't know why. I have had that feeling from day one almost. But dear Lord, this child needs your protection, Lord. This child needs your loving arms around her, Lord. It's so difficult to talk about this because there's so much confusion that just when you, every day something new, every single day, Dawn, especially Dawn, brings something new up every day. And but it's not about Summer, not about Summer. Oh, Summer doesn't exist. Okay. Not anymore. Not with them. Because they're not looking for Summer. If this is the way they're looking for Summer, by exploiting people, because look at the GoFundMe. They got money. They bought themselves $1,000 phone from the GoFundMe. Heck, my phone cost me $49, okay? And it's a very good phone. Is this their way of exploiting people? Is this, I don't understand the family. I don't. I don't want to. Because to me, there's a lot of evil there. So much evil. I'm so glad those boys aren't there anymore. I'm really glad the boys aren't there anymore. And my other fear is, what have those boys learned in their time with these parents? What kind of life have they learned? Lord, I hope that wherever they're at right now, who's ever taking care of them, is a loving, caring person that can turn them around. Because they don't have a good example when it comes to the parents. An alcoholic father? Yes, he is an alcoholic. I don't care what they say. He is an alcoholic. A mother that's high or drunk most of the time. What kind of a life are these children living? What kind of a life have they lived? And little Summer, the only little girl. God, what has happened to her? Please, 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 keep her in your prayers. Keep her in your prayers. I don't want Summer to be a hoax. I want her to be real, and I want her to be found. That's my prayer. Be found safe. But if you are in the Lord's arms, you are in the safest place you could ever be. Well, I think I'm going to stop here because I think I've ranted enough. I've thought about going live. I really have. I would love to get a lot of feedback from you all. I truly would. Like in a one-to-one basis, not having to wait several hours until this is downloaded, uploaded, whatever. But a closer talk with you all. But my title for this video is Summer Wells a Hoax? I don't know how else to put it after what these people has done in the last couple of days. I know you're not, baby. I know you're not. I know you're a beautiful little girl that craves for love. Understanding. Kindness. You so well deserve it, Summer. You so well deserve the best of life. I love you, little girl. We all love you. So many of us love you. I wish you knew that. I wish you knew that. You're not alone. You're not alone. You got so many people out there. So many. Well, God bless you all. Peace. I love y'all. And thank you for listening. Yeah, I'm sure you all are as confused as I am. So, peace again, guys. Later.